Friday, November 20th. Some words from Colossians chapter 3 about good habits and bad habits. Listen to this, beginning at verse 8. But now is the time to get rid of anger, rage, malicious behaviour, slander, and dirty language. Don't lie to each other, for you have stripped off your old sinful nature and all its wicked deeds. Put on your new nature and be renewed as you learn to know your Creator and become like Him. In this new life, it doesn't matter if you are Jew or Gentile, circumcised or uncircumcised, barbaric, uncivilized, slave or free. Christ is all that matters, and He lives in all of us. Since God chose you to be the holy people He loves, you must clothe yourselves with tender-hearted mercy, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. Make allowance for each other's faults and forgive anyone who offends you. Remember, the Lord forgave you, so you must forgive others. Above all, clothe yourselves with love, which binds us all together in perfect harmony. And let the peace that comes from Christ rule in your hearts. For as members of one body, you are called to live in peace and always be thankful. I don't know what it says about me during lockdown that I've been watching a lot of cookery programmes. MasterChef The Professionals, MasterChef Australia. And for me, I have never seen so many pickled vegetables. And I'm not talking about cheese and pickles or pickled gherkins or pickled beetroot, those things that come in jars, pickled red cabbage that I only ever had at Christmas. I'm talking about really delicate squares of pickled cucumber that's served with smoked salmon and mayonnaise, or pickled carrots that liven a dish and bring balance to the dish, and all these things that people say. But it must say something about me that when I read that passage in Colossians, I thought about pickling. So my question for you today, my thought is this. What are you pickled in? You see, the whole idea of pickling is that you place a vegetable in sugar or salt and vinegar or some mixture of those things, maybe with some spices, and the vegetable soaks up the flavour and carries it to the dish, brings a tang, brings a spark to the palate. And I thought that's not a bad description of what we're meant to be. And the question is, what do we pickle ourselves in? Do we soak up the negativity, the cynicism, the inhumanity, the aggression, the doubt, the fears of the world around us? Or do we soak up the light and the life and the hope and the kindness and the spice and seasoning that the Spirit brings to us in who we are? And do we share that with the world so that we are the ones bringing flavour, bringing seasoning? Well, we'll talk more about seasoning tomorrow. But for today, just go away. Decide who you're going to allow to pickle you, what flavours you're going to soak up, and how you're going to share them with the world. What's for tea? See you tomorrow.